Departure board flickering. 2:51 a.m. The terminal felt bigger at night. Maybe because half the lights were off. Maybe because everybody was waiting for something. A bus, a person, a reason to leave. I walked past rows of plastic seats, most of them occupied by tired people trying to sleep, sitting upright. A guy in a construction vest using his backpack as a pillow. A woman drinking coffee from a paper cup, staring at a departure board that hadn't changed in 20 minutes. Near the entrance, a janitor pushed a mop across the floor, slow, steady strokes. Like he had all the time in the world. The loudspeaker crackled overhead. Nobody listened until it mattered. Late ride, terminal glow. People leave, people go. Keep waiting through the night under fluorescent light. Late ride, older, heavy thoughts everywhere. Keep moving through the haze. Lost inside these days. My bus was delayed 40 minutes. Nobody seemed surprised. The guy beside me laughed when the announcement came. Not because it was funny, because he'd expected worse. We started talking for a while about work, about weather, about places we never visit. The kind of conversation that only happens between strangers. Two people knowing they'll never meet again. Outside the windows, rain covered the parking lot, reflecting red brake lights across the pavement. Every arriving bus looked important until it wasn't mine. Then it was just another vehicle carrying another story. Late ride, terminal glow. People leave, people go. Keep waiting through the night under fluorescent light. Late ride, colder, heavy thoughts everywhere. Keep moving through the haze. Lost inside these days. Around 4 in the morning, the terminal got quieter. Not empty, just softer. Like everybody was running low on energy together. The vending machine, the gate 6 cap Tom, and the television in the corner played news to nobody. The rain finally stopped, leaving streaks across the glass. Then my bus appeared, nothing dramatic, just headlights turning into the lot. People stood up immediately, gathering bags, stretching legs, preparing for another chapter. I grabbed my ticket, joined the line, and followed the movement. Late ride, engine starts. People carrying different hearts keep rolling through the dark, holding on to a spark. Late ride, miles ahead, too many thoughts inside my head. Keep moving, don't explain. Everybody rides some train. Late ride, morning near, sky becoming clear. Keep walking through the dawn and carry on. Bus doors opened. The terminal stayed behind. Out of service. Paper tape to the door. Door. I saw the sign before I reached the elevator. White sheet of paper, black marker. 3 words changing everybody's plans. A guy carrying groceries sighed immediately. An office worker checked the stairs, like maybe they disappeared too. I stood there holding a backpack full of things I didn't need, staring at a machine that wasn't moving anybody today. Funny how we trust things until they stop working, then suddenly we remember every floor, every step, every pound we're carrying. The hallway echoed with footsteps climbing upward. Nobody excited, nobody surprised, just adapting, like always. Step by step, floor by floor, keep climbing something more, keep moving through the strain.
Do it all again.
Step by step, slow ascent, energy gets spent, keep pushing through the climb.
One floor at a time.
By the fifth floor my legs started negotiating. By the seventh they filed complaints. A woman passed me carrying laundry, moving faster than I was, which felt unnecessary and impressive at the same time. On the landing between floors, someone left an old chair beside the wall, like they knew this journey needed a rest stop. I sat for a minute, listening to distant apartment doors opening and closing, the sounds of people living their lives behind walls I'd never enter. Everybody carrying different weights upstairs, some visible, some not. Step by step, floor by floor, keep climbing something more, keep moving through the strain.
Do it all again.
Step by step, slow ascent, energy gets spent, keep pushing through the climb.
One floor at a time.
When I finally reached my floor, the hallway felt strangely victorious, like I'd crossed a finish line nobody else cared about. I unlocked the apartment, dropped the backpack by the door, and looked out the window for a minute. Cars moving below, tiny from up here, people heading somewhere, people heading home. The elevator would probably be fixed tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe never. But tonight the stairs did the job, not efficiently, not comfortably, just honestly. And sometimes that's enough. Step by step, still rise under ordinary skies. Keep walking through the waves.
Don't negotiate with fate.
Step by step, years go by. Blink once, wonder why. Keep moving through the load.
Further down the road.
Step by step, one more stair. Heavy thoughts
Going there.
keep climbing through the night.
For the morning light.
Elevator silent. The stairs never quit. Receipt printed. Balance looked back at me. I stopped at an ATM just after midnight because I needed cash for the week. The street was empty except for a taxi waiting at the corner, engine running, driver staring at nothing. The machine sat inside a small glass booth, fluorescent lights buzzing overhead, making everything feel colder than it was. I slid my card in, pressed the buttons, watched the loading circle spin. Funny how a few numbers on a screen can change your mood. Faster than a bad day, faster than good news. The machine counted bills, printed a receipt, and suddenly I was standing there doing math in my head again. Late night, receipt slip, money comes, money dips. Keep moving through the strain, do it all again. Late night, cold screen. folded the receipt and shoved it in my pocket like hiding it would change it. Across the street, a convenience store was still open. A guy stocking shelves looked more awake than I felt. I bought a bottle of water, nothing else. The cashier wished me a good night without looking up. Probably said it 100 times already on the way back outside. I noticed the guy sitting on a bicycle near the bus stop, scrolling through his phone, waiting for someone, or maybe avoiding someone. Hard to tell these days. Everybody's standing somewhere between arrival and escape. Late night, receipt slip, money comes, money dips. Keep moving through the strain, do it all again. Late night, cold screen, living somewhere in between. Keep pushing through the load, walking down the road. I drove home through empty streets, past an apartment window still glowing. Somebody working late, somebody watching TV, somebody probably staring at their own problems. The city never really sleeps, it just changes shifts. I got home and emptied my pockets onto the table. Keys, coins, the receipt. I looked at it one more time, then folded it smaller. Not because the numbers changed, because tomorrow still had to happen. And worrying tonight wasn't paying anything either. Late night, numbers fade. Another bill, another trade. Keep moving through the storm, trying to stay warm. Late night, street lights glow, where the money always goes. Keep rolling through the gray, find another way. Late night, one more climb, one more overtime. Keep walking through the doubt, you'll figure it out. Receipt in my wallet, morning on the horizon. Washers spinning. 2:14 a.m. I wasn't planning to do laundry that night, but the basket finally collapsed under its own weight. So here I am, standing inside a 24-hour laundromat, watching machines do all the work. The place smelled like detergent and old tile floors, rows of dryers humming in perfect rhythm like a factory making clean shirts instead of car parts. A guy near the window was folding work uniforms carefully, like he couldn't afford to do it twice. An older woman sat reading a paperback novel, turning pages slower than the machines turn clothes. Nobody looked happy, nobody looked miserable, just people handling Tuesday. Late night, bright glow, round and round the cycles go. Keep waiting, kill the time. Another nickel, another dime. Late night, empty chairs, everybody carrying cares. Keep moving through the blue, got things to do. The vending machine near the entrance stole my dollar, then refused to explain itself. A teenager walked in carrying 2 giant trash bags full of clothes, looked exhausted, probably coming from work, probably heading back tomorrow. The television in the corner played a game show with no sound, contestants celebrating things nobody here cared about. Outside, rain tapped against the glass, cars passed every few minutes, headlights sliding across the floor, then disappearing. Funny how every place feels like an airport after midnight. People waiting, people leaving, nobody staying forever. Late night, bright glow, round and round the cycles go. Keep waiting, kill much to do. When the dryers finally stopped, the room felt strangely quiet, like somebody muted a conversation. I pulled warm clothes into a basket, steam rising into the fluorescent light. Across the room, the woman closed the book. The guy finished folding uniforms. The teenager loaded another machine. Everybody reaching a different finish line. I pushed the door open and stepped outside. Cold air hitting my face. The city still awake. The streets still shining from the rain. And somehow carrying clean laundry home felt like an accomplishment. Late night, machines rest. Everybody doing their best. Keep pushing through the load. Walking down the road. Late night when rain still falls. Echoes through empty halls. Keep moving through the gray. Find another way. Late night, one more chore. One more thing worth fighting for. Keep rolling till it's through. Tomorrow's waiting too. Laundry basket full. Night almost gone.